Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Bohemia campaign in EU4 with me, your host Luckymarine, where we have Bohemian France. This is a thing. We also get access to Provence, which means we can declare war on them for excommunicated ruler at, what, 50% aggressive expansion? So we can just snaffle Anjou off Provence whenever our truce is over. That will be cool. What else do I need to do? We are over our limit on relations, so I'm gonna make a start on integrating Sweden. Barry, we need to royal marriage into vassalization. So we can feed you France. Great. Now that you are my vassal, I can feed you stuff. Let's grant you patio. There we go. You can get that called for us. Fort in the flat, we'll probably end up getting rid of that one. And we're going to need to rebuild our navy. Our navy ended up in the Mediterranean. It was out of range of support and terrible things happened to it. But it's alright, we've got some coastal provinces now. We should start generating a good amount of sailors. 15 per month. That's a small amount. That's a small amount. Now we are in a little bit of a diplo hole because the French war for the English throne, well, we took stuff off them, which cost us quite a bit of diplo, but it was worth it to neuter France. And Miltech is just around the corner. Also, I need to go to war with Denmark at some point. I was back in Poland, but Muscovy and Austria will come in. Of course they would. That's fine. No, you can't have access. We can make states. Lowlands, that's in Scotland. No, they'll be fine for now. We won't make states just yet. The Frisian liberty desire is high. Yep. That's because we forced his religion. Do I have a claim on you? We do. We have conquest. Both times over. Route description. Do we have any? Not much. We're making a decent amount of ducats as well. How's our aggressive expansion? Well, it's high with quite a few people, but they're all staying out of coalitions, so I'm happy there. Do we have the right advisor? I have to keep checking this. I have to keep checking this for the improved relations advisor. Nope, no access. And I think we can turn you off. We can turn you off as well. We'll put everybody up here. I'll have them training. Or drilling. Provincial unrest. Yeah, we're probably going to have a few uprisings down here. Might have to transfer my troops down. Devastation's gone from there. It won't be long before we can turn that fort off. Turn the fort off and dismantle it. Having a fort in the flat, it's not good. If you want it defensive ground. If you're going to hold the enemy somewhere, then it needs to be defensive. Oh. Provence has had their excommunicated ruler lifted. No longer excommunicated. Who's the papal man? The actual Pope man himself. Let's forgive usury. Let's continue to cycle that. Whilst not doing anything with our diplomat, let's have him out to the Pope man, stroking him, or whatever they do. Nope, no access. We'll take you with a little bit of discount. Oh, we're going to be behind on Diplo attack a little bit, which is terrible when you have vassals. Alright. Also, I'm hoping that we can get this slightly before this hit 75%, because this knocks 25% off the Diplo annexation cost. So if this does get to 75%, and we haven't taken this first, then we'll increase scootage, or we'll enable scootage. We'll cycle scootage until we get his liberty desire over 50%. When the liberty desire is over 50%, there is no integration possible. Also, there's no point in saying that I'm going to train you if I don't train you. Drill you, sorry. Buildings. Textile manufacturing, that looks nice. But we need the admin. Yep, we don't have the admin tech for it, but someone else, one of our minions, has some admin tech that enables that. So it's open to us, but we can't build it. It's tempting. What kind of point generation do we have with you? 4.42. What chances are we going in for here? Do we just dump a lot of points in trying to be the papal controller? I mean, having that extra stability on hand to be able to click it whenever we want is nice. I'm attack enables textile manufacturing, and we're also ahead, giving us production efficiency of plus 20%. Good. How much do we produce? A decent amount. It should generate about 5 points a year. Go on then. And all the claims have just dropped off on Denmark. That's terrible. However, we do need a little bit of this aggressive expansion to come down just around here, just close to us, especially in the north. Nope, nope. I'll give access to the Papal State because, well, he's the Papal State and I'm trying to improve relations with him. Saying that, you come back from the Papal State. Let's start building Spino X. Oh. I don't want diplomatic insult. If we're going into Poland, it's going to be for stuff and things, not because of a diplomatic insult. You're current this. Well, Austria being the dude of the church isn't a bad thing. He likes us. He's not going to turn around and excommunicate us. Hopefully. Alright, calls have come in. Access from Spain, why? Ooh, why are you at war? What is this a war over? Attack against France in Spanish conquest of Narbonne. Nope, not getting access through me. Oh, if we was attacking to you now though. We were to attack into Spain now. Oh, Spain has the tertios. I thought that fighting France over here was difficult. Fighting Spain would be quite difficult too. This is very slow. No rebels though. That has surprised me. Can we get improved relations guy? We cannot. Nobility. Oh, come on, when? 38. Need the improved relations guy. Have counter-espionage on. Corruption, spy network in Denmark. Yeah, fair enough. So a bit of a boring episode. Why Lithuania? What's happened? Nope, we just got too small. Nope. Right, let's pick up Spain then. Spain, who do you have as allies? Yep, we'll pick up Spain. Burying noble rebels. Well, I don't need to deal with that. Nope. Oh, it's a bit slow. It's a bit slow, but it's required. Can't go ham just yet. We've just taken a big lump off France. Just need people to calm down just a little bit. You can really feel the fact that we haven't got that improved relations advisor. We need chips as well. We have one transport right now. Grab a couple of heavies. Grab a galley or two. Right. Roman reclamation of Hainaut. Yes, but I would like stuff. That. Right, you lot's done then. Boats that stay in, and we have a target. Let's go. Who are we fighting? Brabant, Cologne, Genoa, Oldenburg. Let's make a rush for Oldenburg. Try and cut them out immediately. Oh, of course England's in this. I'll just link my 6,000 to you. And someone's dead. Who's dead? Non-force limit. Got them. Level 1. Still no improved relations guy. Oh, Cologne's in this as well. Right, poop out mercenaries. The rest of you, move on. Hanover's in the woods. I'll allow you to get out first. That wasn't as easy as I thought it might be. Delve internal conflicts in Muscovy. That's fine. I don't know what my 6 stack is doing down here. I don't know where he's getting dragged around, but the whole safety numbers. I'd rather give my 6 stack to the English. And I have what, 22 above him? No, 13, 16,000. Help him out. As long as I don't walk into something stupid, might be safe. But let's not rule out English stupidity, shall we? Right, so we'll pop Cologne out. Pop Oldenburg out. Genoa. I don't care about Genoa. And then we'll move to Holland. Start covering off on provinces that we want. Gain army professionalism, of course. What are you doing with my 6 stack? Oh, he's back on Normandy. Good. Alright, Cologne's out. Let's move on to Holland. Can we move further in? We cannot. Right. You just move out. And we'll cover off. How much do we need? How many? 6. All set. A province adjacent. Now we still need to be building ships. We can't allow that to distract us. It's only war. Also, 13 months for Brno. I will take that. Compensate the traders. Money for mercantilism. Most certainly yes. Also, where has all this money come from? War ups. 3 ducats from France. That will help. So let's build some manufacturers. 2 manufacturers. You have to squish my Oldenburg stack. Nope, well that's done. You're all mercenaries. We can put you on the siege of Holland. You can sit back on Breda. Excellent. Another 170 odd ducats from that. Nice one. Anybody who's real, step off that. And we'll push you further on. We can't. We can't separately piece out Brabant, however. I'd like to be the first one on to Zealand. Okay, we're looking good there. That's looking good as well. This is looking good. All the things are looking good, apart from the fact that you just stepped off Normandy. A wiper is a wiper, I suppose. I can't be too pissed off. Suppress the rebels or autonomy. Local unrest where? I have no idea what that is. Frisco. In Frisco. So we've had you for a while. Arrest is currently minus 5.5. Not accepted culture, war exhaustion. So for 5 years we get some unrest here. Or I'll just push the local autonomy up. It's not in a state. Excellent. Means we can go and cover off on Zealand. What's our contribution to this fight so far? 68%. Might be able to get it. Might be able to get stuff from this. If Austria has spare stuff. If he has spare war score to spend. No. What have you done, you mongs? That needs to be dealt with. And they have popped right on top of the capital. What were you doing, Austria? What were you doing? This is... Ignore it. Just ignore it. They're going to jump out and snaffle me. No. We need to deal with that. Most certainly, definitely need to deal with that. 5 at a time. Let's grab some heavies as well. Crest expansion impact. Nope. We'll lose the Diplo points. Where's Hay now? We kind of need to take Hay now, don't we? In order to... yeah. So, we need to get through this fort, or we need to get through this fort. And we're about to get smashed here. Good. Can we get to here now? We cannot. How many do you need? Just the 6. Come on, Austria, I need to get back to England. I need to deal with this immediately. And away you go. Can't be stopped. I'm not spending 50 admin I'll stopping the spread when we can sort it out quickly. Come on, 21%. Excellent. Take care now. Take Gand. The rest of you get on those ships. We need to go. Need to leave one behind, otherwise he's going to get taken back by... They might not. Everybody to the ships. We need to go right now. Do I have any more spare troops anywhere? Are there 6,000 that are following the English around somewhere? Go on, Austria, we've got the war goal now. Let's use Normandy. You. Detach. That's too far. Oh, if we lose this to rebels, I'll not be happy. There's one best production. No. Install Alfred the First Hood. You do have to take a Moscow because they've got the capital, which should mean they don't want to step off it. Come on, Austria. I only stood on this fort so Hainaut didn't get taken back. They also counted as an ongoing siege. Come on, Austria. They're going to take back the war goal just by virtue of it being close to that fort. What are you doing? What are you doing with your troops? Down here. Fair enough. Oh, it did step off the capital. Into Essex, which is Marsh, I think? No, Farmland. Norfolk is Marsh. If he comes and fights us into the marsh, I will be fairly happy with that. The Baltic, can you give me a general? Actually, our air's fairly crap. Yep, fairly crap. Alright, you two obviously took a knock to the head as you were being born. That was terrible. They have a lot of morale. A lot of morale. Alright, pick these guys up. Oh, how close are you? we can still do this. We can still do it. It's fine. It's fine. They have more of a back row as well. Good. $53. Let's get rid of a few more. Nope, we'll keep the rest. Where might you go from there? Into the woods. We need every advantage that we can get. Also, general from you. He has to be better than our... better be. Sort of. It's debatable. I will give you a blockade as well. Truce of Scotland has ended. We should already be at war with him. And more trade ships. Genoa has been pieced out. 195 ducats. Nice. 10 prestige. Prestige all the ducats. I could do with the ducats. Go on then. Alright, cannons are being pumped out. Where are you going? Marches. You head down this way. And then to London. That way, and then to London. Diplo. Yeah, we could do a Diplo. Also, anyone who's a person, let's step off that. Or a horse, for that matter. Mercs can stay on. We're not directly under threat right now. So at least we have a back row to counter the 8 that they have. 14 cav. 14 cav. One siege of London. No longer a ticking war score. Excellent. And they're in terrain that is good for us. Alright, let's go deal with them. We'll check your line first. I will have you lot in support. December 17th, that's about right. Oh, it's terrible. It is terrible. Look at this. Look at this. England, your rebels are really difficult to put down. Your pretender rebels especially. Holy moly. That was hard work. That was hard work. Oh. But you have to put pretender rebels down, otherwise they rip your personal union partner out from under you. Oh. I think... Oh. He lived. The one guy that we put on this fort lived. Amazing. I think that will do for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for this. But also for seeing what happens here. I would like to get stuff and land from from Burgundy coastline that can give feed it to Friesland. However, if that doesn't happen, we can always attack into Denmark. Attack against Scotland, Danish conquest of Shetland. Or we can attack into Scotland, whilst France is otherwise engaged. Whew. How close are we down the path of this? It's very slow. When this gets to about 75%, I want to stop it with the tinkering with the scootage. But until then, do take care.